I'm backing up my truck, I'm gonna hook it up, loading up my boat with all my gear. I've been working hard all week, trying to make ends meet, spending time wishing I was fishing. Whoa, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing. Gather up your gear and come along. Whoa, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing.
This is Terry Wickstrom. Join Karen Kullhem, Greg Claudio, and me as we take you to some of our favorite fishing spots from Colorado to Minnesota, the Arctic Circle to Central America and beyond, as we revisit episodes of Mountain States Fishing and Angling Adventures Television on the best of fishing with Terry Wickstrom.
You live in a beautiful office here, Gene.
It's very nice. I can't complain about that. It's the nicest place in the world.
This is Gene Watson. He's with me, and the boat out there, the Flamingo 2, is his charter. We're going out tomorrow, and we got a couple special things in mind. You think the sailfish are in is what you're telling me?
The sailfish are here, and if we even get just a regular day here, you're going to have a fantastic time tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I hear. This is one of the best sailfish places in the world.
It's very good.
And what we got a special, the lady running the camera doesn't know it for sure yet, but she's had on her bucket list to get a billfish. Now that's Karen Kullhem, my producer. She's traveled all over the world with our Operation Fish. She's got Master Angler awards from several countries, but she's never caught a billfish. So what do you think the chances are we can hook her up and get that out of her bucket list?
Well, no pressure, but I think we got a really good chance. We are going to see fish unless something changes dramatically. We'll see plenty, and I think you'll get your fish.
We're here in August. Is this a good time of the year to come for billfish?
August is a very good time here out of this location. It's one of the best. And there's also January, February, March, April in another location, but June, July, and August is great right here.
And you've got, in addition to the prolific sailfish, you've got blue and black marlin?
Blue and black marlin, striped marlin.
Striped marlin, and of course there's always tuna and dorado and those type of fish when you get out there too.
Always yellowfin tuna and dorado.
Oh, it's just a fantastic place. So we're really looking forward to it. Fishing is fishing. I've been out many times. I fished the Baja, I fished off of Stuart, Florida. You can spend a lot of hours not even raise a fish when you're fishing billfish because they're not the easiest. So on a good day, what would an expectation be?
On a good day, we're going to see 10 to 16 fish.
Wow.
And that's how many chances we get.
Right.
Whether we catch them's up to us.
And then a typical hookup, you get 2 or 3 to the boat. Is that a typical type of day, you think? If it's going well, or?
If it's going well, 4 to 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So
Yeah.
my goal tomorrow is going to be to kind of stay out of the way, because Karen's never caught a billfish. We have some people from Fort Collins, from Horsetooth Reservoir where I live, Mark Coughlin and Steve Gibson, who have never caught a billfish before either. I'm going to let them, and then Mike Loberg, who owns a condo down here, we're going to show you that complex where we're staying too. If we were to get that lucky, but I don't even want to fish. I mean, I want to fish. I always want to fish.
Yeah.
But I want to live through those people, because the adrenaline of catching a billfish for the first time is really something, isn't it, Gene?
It's wonderful. And we got all these first timers, so let's hope we're fortunate. And if we are, you'll all get what you want.
All right. Well, you join us
Yeah.
tomorrow out on the water with Captain Gene Watson, the Flamingo 2. During the course of the show, we're going to have his contact information up. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way is email.
Email? Okay, so
And-
we'll put your email, your Facebook, your webpage up.
Perfect.
We'll get all that up for you, and it'll be on at the end of the show too. And we're going to get out in the water, so when you see us come back, we're going to be out in the water in Flamingo 2 chasing sailfish.
All right. Look forward to it, Terry.
Thanks.
We'll get them.
We got our producer Karen Kullhem, hopefully about to get the billfish off of her bucket list. She's been an accomplished angler who's traveled the world and caught fish all over. The one fish that's eluded her is some type of a billfish. You hooked up, Karen?
I have no idea.
I'd put pressure on it. Reel. Oh!
There he goes.
All right, Karen. Oh!
Sweet.
Oh, Karen, awesome. I tell you, no matter what happens, what an incredible scene.
Holy crap, this is hard.
Good job, Karen. You got him.
You got him, Karen.
Nice, Karen. You're gonna get him. Show him his boss.
Beautiful fish. Oh, awesome.
Just awesome.
There we go. Release.
Awesome. You got the leader, so that's
my
a catch.
God.
That's a catch. He's got the leader. That's a catch. I tell you what, she is locked onto this fish. What an incredible scene.
My legs are just quivering.
Awesome. Awesome. What a fish, Karen. What fish. Is this easier than running camera?
I'm trying. No.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Oh, God, he's beautiful.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Whatever happens from here, he had the leader. That's legally a catch.
I want him in.
Got it, Karen. You got it.
Oh! I tell you, what a scene. What a
Oh my
scene
gosh.
battling this fish.
I'm just shaking.
Good job.
Oh, all right, Karen.
Thank you, Gene.
All right. Whoa. All right, Karen. Yes.
Thank you, Gene.
One off the bucket list. And you know what the best thing of this is, Karen? Now we can get you back behind the camera and I can quit trying to do this.
No. God.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
So what do you think, Karen?
Ask me about 10 minutes when I stop shaking.
Oh, super.
Thank you, Gene.
All right, Captain
That
Gene.
was good. That was awesome.
What's wrong with this fishery? So far, we've been out a couple hours. All we've done is raise 5 sailfish, catch a tuna and a dorado.
And one in on the boat.
Yeah. Thank you. I tell you what, that's one off Karen's bucket list. Let's catch some more. All right, Mark. So Mark, you're hooked up. This is your first sailfish ever, right?
Yeah, it's got a lot of power.
Hey, Mark. How come the fish is getting further away from the boat?
Hey, Mark, I got mine in quicker.
Oh, nice jump. Like that, you can see the smile on this guy's face. I'll tell you what. You're not having a good time, are you?
No.
No. Now remember, you're wearing a
I
microphone.
come here to go be on vacation. It's all like work.
Are you complaining? You want somebody else to take the rod?
No, no.
Now the question mark, is it bigger than Karen's?
I don't think so. I can't outfish her.
Oh! What a jump. Awesome. That was so... Oh!
I'm gonna touch him.
2, 3.
Back in the water. Okay, go.
Okay, put it in water. Awesome. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Steve, you got your sailfish on.
All right. Come on, baby. Bringing them in.
Steve, how's it feel?
Oh, he's
Talk
fighting.
to us. You're wearing a mic, so
it's
describe
a lot different than that tuna and the mahi, that's for sure.
it. You got
What a great day. Awesome.
a little strength there, isn't there?
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more strength. Come on, baby, come on up. Show us your colors.
That one's staying down. He's fighting you down.
Yeah, there he is. I see him.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh.
Come on.
You got him beat, Steve. You got him beat. Has he got some strength?
He's got a lot of strength.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let it back.
I'm in love.
All right. Mike, come on over here, bud, so the camera can get a shot at you.
Oh, that was awesome.
Can you? Okay, now you're a ranger at Horsetooth Reservoir. I
That's
know you
right.
got some great smallmouth bass and walleyes in there. And then all kidding aside, it's one of my favorite places. But this is really your first time fishing for these kind of fish, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, my first time.
What does it feel like to hook a fish like that?
It's, you know, catching rainbow trouts and walleyes is just nothing compared. I mean, the fight that you have. I mean, there is that adrenaline rush.
I'll tell you,
I mean,
coming down to Costa Rica and fishing with Gene, I don't think there's a person on this boat that wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I would recommend it to anybody. It was just amazing experience.
I mean, he's got a great boat, he's got great crew, he knows the waters.
Yep.
We've caught tuna. They're gonna get loud here. We caught tuna, mahi-mahi, and sailfish.
Yeah.
And numbers of everything. Looks like he's taking us to catch some more, so let's get up there. Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, I tell you what. Hey, Mike, you've been coming down to Costa Rica for how long now?
5 years.
5 years. You own a condo here. In fact,
do.
We're staying in the complex. If you haven't seen it yet, you're going to see pictures of where we're staying. Tremendous. I mean, and the rates are great. Full kitchen and 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms, and just incredible and great prices to stay down here. It's really inexpensive to come down here.
You know, it's a great destination for many reasons. It has become much more economical the last couple of years, so it's a great place to visit.
And we took direct flights out of Denver. We had breakfast in Denver, Colorado, and we had lunch in Costa Rica.
We did. We were by the beach, 6.5 hours later.
Yeah, it was just incredible. But there's so many things to do, and where there's zip lines, and there's catamaran trips, and there's just the monkeys, and there's the surfing and the beaches. and then there's this incredible fishing out here.
You know, there are so many great destinations around the world. We just fell in love with this for the reasons you're talking about, Terry. You know, the ability to see all of those different things in a day. We have volcanoes, we have rainforests, we have dry areas, and then the fishing is just incredible down here.
Now you've been fishing with Gene. We're fishing with Captain Gene with the Flamingo 2. How long have you been fishing with Gene?
We've been fishing with him about 4 years now.
I'll tell you, it's my second year fishing with Gene. And last year we came down and did snapper and grouper and tuna. And this year we've only been fishing 3 hours. We've raised, what have we raised? About 8 or 9
sails.
9 sails. Boated 3 of them, so we boated 3. We got 4 tuna in the boat and a dorado. We've been fishing 3 hours, folks. If your goal, one of the goals of this show was to get our producer and camera person her first billfish ever, and that was one of her bucket lists, along with doing zip lines in the jungle the other day.
Exactly.
Did I tell you she was riding zip lines through the jungle?
That was amazing. That was amazing. The things you see and the experiences you have down here are just incredible.
I'll tell you what, get a hold. We'll put some numbers up now. We'll put some numbers up at the end of the show. We'll put Special Places is one of the places that book some of the condos down here. We'll put Gene's information and any other contact information you need. We'll have up on the screen. We have fallen in love with this place. I'll guarantee you we'll be back, and I know you're coming back.
I know, yeah.
It's the experience of a lifetime.
All right. Thanks, my friend.
He's hooked. It's all yours. All right, Mike. Hooked up. I'll tell you what, this is, you've done this before, but does it ever lose its thrill?
It does, and it's still a great time, Terry.
It's just unbelievable.
The big sail they got.
Oh, and watch them come out of the water. It's just, if that doesn't get somebody's heart beating. You know, I've had a good time today because I've been letting everybody else, but it hasn't been easy for me, let me tell you. He's not even trying to come up and throw it. He's just trying to out-horse you. What a beautiful, oh. Now he doesn't want to stay down. Look, we got the leader, so that's a release fish.
There you go.
We're gonna let that one go in the water, so very good. What a beautiful fish, huh?
Yeah, they're still running, keeping that water under going through his gills.
Yep. You know what? Watching a fish like this when it swims away is almost as much fun as catching it.
Oh, absolutely.
It protects the fishery, the fact that we catch and release these fish. Now, I know we lifted a couple out so people could see. It was their first time with a billfish. Exactly. Wanted a picture. But on a regular basis, you get to get them in here, you get a great look at them, take some pictures, and then they just let them go.
That's right. Revive them back and save them for future folks.
And this fishery will be here forever.
Yep.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Way to go,
All right.
Way to go, my friend. Let's step right over here so you can get us between this. I'll tell you what, that's just, I know you've caught several before, but it just never quits being a, Gene wanted to dump me there.
He did.
Yeah.
He's giving me a little gas there.
It just never quits being a thrill, does it?
No, it's just a great experience. You're out here, beautiful fish, beautiful scenery, just a great time.
All right, well, congratulations.
All right, thanks.
Oh, look at, oh my goodness, is that beautiful. You know, when we started out on this show in the open, I said that I was going to let everybody else fish because I've caught billfish before, and we had 3 people on the boat that hadn't caught a billfish, and I didn't care if I caught one or not, and I was going to not even try. I was just going to enjoy watching and sharing and photographing. We did so well, we caught so many, that I had to end up taking a turn. That's not too bad a day. I tell you what, Gene has done such a great job of putting us on fish today, and this is such an incredible fishery. It's just, if you get a chance to come to Costa Rica, it's just an unbelievable experience here off of Playa Flamingo, where Gene has his outfit, the Flamingo 2 here. It's coming up again. It's just
We probably raised close to a dozen fish. This will be the 6th one we've hooked up. Just so, oh, there we go. Oh, the sixth one we've hooked up, and if we land it, it'll be the 5th landed. Coming up. What a beautiful fish. How incredible is that? What a day. What a day. No, just go out, let him go. Release? Yeah, release. What a beautiful fish. That's awesome. What an incredible, incredible fish.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, fish.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You bet. I'll tell you why, that never gets old. You can travel the world. I've been doing television outdoors for 2 decades, outdoor writing for 30 years, and I wasn't even going to fish today. We wanted everybody, we had 3 people who had never caught a billfish on the boat. Got all them hooked up in this one trip in a matter of a few hours. Got Mike hooked up on another billfish. He'd caught him before, and they said, all right, we've got tuna, we got dorado, we got 4 billfish, you got to take the next fish. So reluctantly, I took the rod, and I'll tell you what a thrill. You know, check out Captain Gene at the Flamingo 2. Come down here to Costa Rica, get a hold of all these people, get your accommodations made. It'll be the adventure of a lifetime, and join us next week on Angling Adventures Television.
You know, whether I'm fishing a river in Colorado or the flats off the Florida Keys, one of my most important accessories are my HaberVision polarized sunglasses. Not only do they allow me to see into the water, see the fish, but they protect my eyes from the intense UV. HaberVision makes great high-end polarized sunglasses for men and women, and you can avoid the typical retail markup for high-end glasses by logging on to habervision.com and using the member code FISHTech.